This is Brother Amawantala here in Kenosha, Wisconsin, here to prophesy about what you call the King Alfred plan, or we know it as concentration camps also. For those who don't know what the King Alfred plan is, it's basically a system to get people put in concentration camps. That's it. And ain't nothing hard to it. But this right here is used to be a Walmart, and Kenosha has been closed down for many years. And these doors at one point in time didn't have these wooden things on them. They just put it on like probably a month ago. But what you see here is Kenosha's concentration camp. And they got this going on in multiple states where they closing down Walmarts. They say because of the plumbing's bad, but as you can see, this mall ain't opened back up ever. You know, and I bet you if you go and look at them other Walmarts, they haven't opened back up ever either, right? But yeah, this is basically, the people gonna be put in concentration camps when like all hell breaks loose, race riots, famines, which is lack of food, pestilences, diseases, quarantines, stuff like that. That's prophesied up in the scriptures. Us brothers in the truth, we don't have to worry about none of this because we know that this is the downfall of America and this is the coming of Yahweh Shai. See, the sooner the better. Some of us might be killed for the testimony of Yahweh Shai up in these concentration camps, because you're going to have people being beheaded, you know. But that's all biblical prophecy. So, it's really an escape from this world. Who wouldn't want to be here? Who would want to be here up in this society? It said, the scriptures say they love not their lives to death. So, as soon as they get this shit kicking off, and fast they open up these Walmarts for these concentration camps and whatever catastrophes that's going to be happening up in Kenosha, Wisconsin, the better, you know. But all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honor to the elders. Shalom.
All right, shalom. This right here is the King Alfred plan. It says the King Alfred plan was a fictional CIA-led scheme supporting an international effort to eliminate people of African descent. Specifically, it defined how to deal with the threat of a black uprising, which, as you can see, is Black Lives Matter. Uh, the racial tension that's going on in America with the black people, destroying their own neighborhoods and stuff like that. That's all being set up to enact this, what you call the King Alfred plan. It says specifically it defined how to deal with the threat of black uprisings in the United States by cordoning off black people into concentration camps in the event of a major racial incident. That's why I said Black Lives Matter, man, because that's what's going on in America. They uh actually got it to where Jake is gonna be put in concentration camps because they starting up this racial tension. That's the goal of the elites, because they trying to bring in a new world order. Um, it said it also bears similarities to rumors in the early 1950s surrounding the McCarran Act and the Anti-Communist Act law, in which political subversives were to be rounded up and placed in concentration camps during a national emergency. And that's the way they're gonna treat it, man. They're gonna treat it as if Jake them trying to take over America. They're terrorists now. We can't control them. So that's why they actually enacted the King Alfred plan. And this all is in the scriptures, man. This is supposed to be happening. That's why you see the police officers just gunning get Jake down, because they want Jake to rise up so that they can kick off these concentration camps. This is Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time." And that's why you see all the mass deaths, Jake, right now, man. This is speeding up. It's like, I say, man. This is speeding up, man. And the white man, Edomite, the Esau, the elites know that they have a short time, man. So they're making sure that they get these these racial tensions with the blacks and whites kicking off, because not only is Jake going to concentration camps, which is the blacks, the Latins, and Native Americans, but they're gonna put their own people, the Edomites, the white people, in concentration camp too now. And this is all biblical prophecy, because Yahweh Shai is on his way back. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It said, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble," right? Because Jacob going to be suffering. The blacks, Latins, Native Americans going to go through hell in the times that's coming. They're going to be killed off. When they get put in the concentration camps, they're going to be beheaded. They are not going to eat. The concentration camps are not, not comfortable. They're going to be sleeping on hard floors. Wives going to be raped. That's what it means by this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. But he shall be saved out of it. Who? The elect is going to be saved out of it. And the word elect is a Greek word electos, which means the chosen. All right, this is the last scripture. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer." And that's talking about his brothers that's in the truth and that's pushing out this truth, man. "Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Right, because we might go through some in concentration camps too. We might have to suffer hunger or, shit, all types of shit can go on in these concentration camps, man. These concentration camps weren't made for a person's delight, man. It says, "Behold, the devil, which is the white man, shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." Right, so, we might get put to death in the concentration camps. Some of the brothers are supposed to die in the event of, martial law and getting hauled off to these concentration camps, man. This is all biblical prophecy.
Shutting down this store.
No, for real?
Now at 5, customers in shock. Several area Walmart stores shutting down tonight, the impact on shoppers as well as workers. Now, Walmart executives announced the company is closing more than 150 stores nationwide.
4 are right here in the Milwaukee area. Here's a look. They include the Walmart at Milwaukee's Midtown Center and the Marketplace grocery stores in Menominee Falls, Wauwatosa, and Waukesha. 12 News' Ken Wainscott reports the closures are happening quickly by the end of this month.
In some neighborhoods where soon-to-be-shuttered Walmart stores have become fixtures, news of their closing caught shoppers by surprise.
They're going to be shutting down this store.
No, for real?
That's not good news at all. Not at all.
At the Walmart neighborhood market in Wauwatosa, many of the employees got the news as they arrived for work.
What was the mood in there this morning?
Teary-eyed. Like losing a family member. Yeah. It's a very sad day for us all.
Walmart associates tell 12 News that the company has promised to try to transfer them to other stores.
So I've been here 11 years, a cashier, I do everything, so they offer me other stores to work at, and I'm glad of that.
But the 4 stores will be gone, and that may be particularly bad news for frequent customers of one in particular.
Here in Milwaukee's Midtown neighborhood, the impact of the decision to shut down this Walmart store really extends far beyond the premises here, out into this community.
I think it's a bad decision, whoever's making it.
Longtime customer Michael Bin says without another store of this type nearby, a lot of people here who rely on this Walmart will have a tough time finding an alternative.
Something that's really going to take a negative effect on a lot of people. But, I mean, what can we do?
What they will have to do is find somewhere else to shop, and soon. In Milwaukee, I'm Kent Wainscott, WISN 12 News.
Milwaukee's Northridge Target store is also set to close at the end of the month. It'll join just one of many storefronts along Milwaukee's Brown Deer Road corridor that remain empty, even boarded up. The Minneapolis-based retailer says it decided to close that store because its profits were dwindling. Target's last day at that location will be January 30th.